In today's video, we will explore the latest happenings in the world of wrestling and entertainment. From Mandy Rose's return to the ring to the cancellation of the highly anticipated Hulk Hogan film, we have a series of exciting and controversial updates to share. But first, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any news. Mandy Rose returns to wrestling. Mandy Rose is about to make her return to the world of wrestling. After her unexpected departure from WWE, where she stood out as one of the top villains in the NXT women's division, with her Toxic Attraction group, Rose had her career cut short due to the release of content on a subscription platform that did not align with WWE's standards. Since then, Mandy has invested in her FanTime account, where she has achieved financial success. But to the delight of fans, she will make a special appearance at the Black Label Pro event, Crowning Glory, happening on September 4th. Rose will be part of the DraftKings Wrestling Combine, an event that will highlight some of wrestling's top talents, including Ash by Elegance, Jordynne Grace, and others. Although she will not be officially competing, her presence is a promising sign that she might be returning to the wrestling world. Stay tuned to see if this will be just a temporary return or the start of a new phase in her career. John Cena declares Roman Reigns the greatest of all time. John Cena made a striking statement during a recent appearance on the Club Shay Shay podcast. He considers Roman Reigns the greatest of all time, GOAT, in WWE history. Cena highlighted Reigns' importance not only for his in-ring skills, but also for the financial impact he has had on WWE. Cena emphasized the impressive growth in WWE's stock value since Reigns became the company's top star. In 2012, the stock was valued at $11, while today it stands at $117. Cena believes that much of this financial success is due to Reigns' dominant presence. Chris Jericho responds to retirement demands. Chris Jericho, a wrestling legend, has given a firm response to those calling for his retirement. Known for his incredible career in WWE, WCW, and AEW, Jericho has faced criticism and retirement requests from some fans tired of seeing him in the spotlight. In an interview with the Daily Star, Jericho expressed that he has no plans to retire anytime soon, highlighting his enthusiasm for continuing to work and contribute to the industry. "If I had to stop because someone asked me to, that wouldn't make sense," Jericho said, reinforcing his desire to continue his career as long as he enjoys it and can contribute. Jericho will also be in action this weekend at AEW All In at Wembley Stadium, defending his FTW championship against Hook. Despite the criticism, Jericho remains a strong presence in wrestling. Police intervene at Hulk Hogan event after beer can incident. Hulk Hogan, the iconic wrestler who helped popularize wrestling in the 80s, is back in the headlines, but this time for a bizarre incident. During a promotion for his own Real American Beer in Medina Township, Ohio, a 50-year-old woman was hit in the head by a beer can. Police were called to the scene, and the woman required stitches at the hospital due to the injury. The identity of the person who threw the can was not clearly identified, with some witnesses claiming it could have been Hogan or someone from his team. The event once again highlights Hogan's controversial figure, who continues to generate both positive and negative news. Randy Orton and John Cena, a rivalry reignited. John Cena has confirmed that 2025 will be his final year in wrestling, and he is planning a farewell tour filled with memorable matches. Randy Orton has already expressed his desire to face Cena again during this tour. Orton mentioned that if fan demand is high enough, a match between him and Cena could happen, possibly even at WrestleMania. The rivalry between Cena and Orton was one of the most exciting in modern wrestling, and a farewell match between them would be an epic way to end Cena's career. Chris Hemsworth and Hulk Hogan biopic. Finally, the long-awaited Hulk Hogan biopic starring Chris Hemsworth and directed by Todd Phillips has been officially cancelled. Phillips confirmed that the project will not move forward, despite Hemsworth's interest in working on the film. Although the film faced various challenges and delays, it seems the project never took off as expected. Hemsworth and Phillips may have new opportunities in the future, but Hogan's biopic remains in limbo for now. Bret Hart has harsh words for Vince McMahon in recent interview. Bret Hart, known for his rivalry with Vince McMahon and the controversial Montreal Screwjob, recently shared some harsh words about the incident. In a recent interview, Hart described his backstage altercation with McMahon as a significant moment where he threw the most beautiful punch he ever delivered. Hart, who often expresses his discontent with McMahon, spoke about the lasting impact of the Montreal Screwjob on his career. Despite some reconciliations, the betrayal and its effect on Hart's career continue to generate resentment. Hart didn't hesitate to vent about McMahon, saying that Vince can rot in hell. Rhea Ripley shares, sweet moment with child at Fanatics Fest. Rhea Ripley, known for her more aggressive side in wrestling, showed a softer side during the recent Fanatics Fest. In an unplanned moment, Ripley stopped to give a young fan a long hug, demonstrating her affection and dedication to her fans. This gesture shows how, despite her badass character in the ring, Ripley deeply values her fans. This interaction also highlights the shift in how WWE is positioning Ripley following her return from injury, now as a babyface. Ripley will show her aggressive side at the upcoming WWE's Bash in Berlin, where she and Damian Priest will face Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan, seeking revenge after recent attacks and betrayals. Paul Heyman and the future plans for the Bloodline. Paul Heyman, in a recent appearance at the NYC Fanatics Fest, spoke about the future plans for the Bloodline storyline. Heyman revealed that many exciting developments are coming, including the introduction of new members and the return of old characters. Heyman suggested that the Bloodline's narrative is just beginning, and that the addition of new characters will bring new twists and dynamics to the story. With WWE constantly adjusting its storylines and characters, the Bloodline may continue to dominate the headlines, and the intriguing saga may expand even further. Triple H and social media monitoring during shows. Since Triple H took over creative control of WWE, one notable change is how the company now handles fan feedback. Triple H is actively monitoring social media during live shows to better understand fan reactions and adjust storylines as needed. Since Triple H took over creative control of WWE, one notable change is how the company now handles fan feedback. This approach allows WWE to quickly respond to fan opinions and adjust their stories in real time. Triple H is using this information to improve show quality and ensure that fans feel heard, which may result in a more engaging and personalized experience for the audience. AEW Dynamite highlights, August 21st, 2024. The August 21st episode of Dynamite marked a milestone for AEW as its first TV show outside North America, directly from Utilita Arena in Cardiff, Wales. Here are the key highlights from the show. Will Ospreay and MJF. Ospreay faced a £100,000 fine for attacking MJF, resulting in a bloody brawl that left Ospreay in rough shape. Adam Page. Announced for the Casino Gauntlet match, Page will try to secure a future shot at the AEW World Championship. Exciting outcomes. Danielson, Britt Baker, and other wrestlers stood out, creating anticipation for AEW All In at Wembley. Match of the year. Kazuchika Okada and Claudio Castagnoli fought to a time-limit draw, promising an exciting rematch. Bryan Danielson's blessing. Danielson gave his blessing for Ospreay to use the Tiger Driver, a move Ospreay had avoided using for precaution. Which news story did you find most interesting? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. See you in the next one.